It's time. Hello everybody, and welcome to the second installment of Is This Guy a Mannequin, or is he not, or is he both? If you are new to this idea, or you are very confused right now, what is this video about? Basically, back in March of last year, I posted a video called Is This Allowed Vine Guy a Mannequin? For those of you that are not familiar with the topic I am talking about in this video, I would suggest that, not just for the views, although that does happen when you watch a video, I get a view. I would suggest that you guys watch first the Vine and then the first video I did on this Vine so you're all caught up. But if you have watched both, congratulations, you did your homework and welcome back to class. I'm your professor, Daniel Thomas. First off, let's familiarize ourselves with that Vine just one more time. I will roll it right now.
What the is this allowed? What the is that allowed?
And just for old time's sake, I'm gonna watch it. The funny thing is, I actually had the footage for the video I posted on this sitting on my computer for months without editing or posting anything about the video. And then I eventually got around to editing it, I posted it, and it's now my 4th most popular video in the history of my channel that has hundreds of videos on it. Thank you guys so much for the support. With those views did come comments, and a lot of people shared their thoughts on the Vine and whether or not they thought the guy in the Vine was a mannequin or not. And in the video, I say I'd love to do a second video on this, maybe talk to someone affiliated with the Vine, like a classmate or something, and people commented saying they were those people, so the work was done for me. And I also want to dive into the other comments, the other perspectives that people have on this Vine. This is so interesting to me, and I really do. I even mentioned in this video that I want to do a series called Invine-stigations. Get it? Vine investigations? Invine-stigations? Funny. But I want to like make this a series, like maybe Where Are They Now? Yada yada. We'll see when it happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's even a comment from me 7 months ago saying this comment section is everything and that's the tea. So I started noticing literally over 6 months ago, 7 months ago to be exact, people started commenting their thoughts, which is obviously what I was hoping, but it actually kind of caught on. First off, this comment, I feel like you guys are overanalyzing a 7-second video. Very true. I say that in the video. I'm like diving too deep into it, but it's so fun. Here's our first big conspiracy theorist, I guess you could say. He goes by the name of Jack, and 7 months ago, edited. This is so frustrating. My instincts lead me to believe he's a mannequin. He doesn't react, even slightly, when the girl directs her attention towards the camera. Any movement he could have made is extremely subtle, and this non-reaction does not reflect common human behavior. This guy is diving so deep. I am a huge fan of him. On the flip side, weighing the arguments in the breakdown led me to agree that it's a real person based on his specific lifelike features, like the point about the farmer's tan. However, if he's real, why does he remain so still? With the exact same expression, same exact posture. To me, he lacks any sort of body language during the interaction between the girl and the person filming, which is quite strange and suspicious. So Jack believes that he is a real person. The big takeaway for him is that he has a farmer's tan. He referenced my point about the farmer's tan. I guess I'm so smart. And the guy really does look real. I think something also worth noting is what I said about the gap that would be right here on a mannequin where the head and body connect. That wasn't in the video, and the guy was wearing like a V-neck shirt. Well, his eyes stay closed the whole time and never opens them. Is that true?
Is this allowed?
His head looks like fake. Oh my gosh. My brain is broken again. I haven't watched this video in like a long time now. Also, there's like an employee there that he points the camera at for like 2 seconds. What are the employees thinking? I think it's a Starbucks because I think I saw like a green barista apron. I still don't know what place this is, but it looks like there's pictures of coffee on the wall. It kind of looks like a Starbucks to me. This person says the guy being a mannequin is the whole point of the Vine. I don't think that's true. I think the point is the PDA. It would make it a lot more interesting if it was the point, him being a mannequin. Oh my gosh, someone replied to it. They said it might be because they looked like they were about to make out. At around 5:02 as well, he says something about the arm moving. While yes, that does indeed happen, the angle of his elbow stays the same, so I'm on team mannequin. Team mannequin. There are now teams with this. I think I'm still team human, but this might change as we read these comments together. I always just assumed he was blind or disabled in some way, and that's the reason for the lack of reaction. Not a bad comment. That's like actually logical. And the last person says That is censored. We are not gonna read that one. Okay, I've already loved this comment, so I must have gone through these comments a couple times. A while ago, the guy had a video posted by his friends because they realized it was him. If someone could remember and contact his friends, then get to him because I wanna know. They said it was a mannequin. Just when we thought that we had proof that it was a human, we got debunked. If he was talking about PDA being allowed, don't you think the boy/mannequin would be concerned too? Oh my gosh. So apparently, I don't know who this is, but there was this person that commented and their name was Jackson Wang, and I guess that's like an alias. He's a Hong Kong rapper, singer, and dancer based in South Korea. So I thought Jackson Wang was just the commenter's name, so I read it as if that was the case. This person, Jackson Wang, Jackson, hi, says, OMG, I didn't even notice he was a mannequin until like the 5th time watching. People roasted me to no end in the comments. I screamed at this guy, Jackson Wang. Jackson taking a break from Game of Thrones to analyze a Vine. Is that what that means? Game of Thrones? I'm probably wrong again and I'm gonna get roasted again, so feel free. This one has 60 likes, roasting me about Jackson Wang. I'm glad people got a good laugh out of my lack of knowledge about Jackson Wang. Oh, here we go. The old publicity stunt theory. I don't know why no one has suggested this, but it's probably a setup. They most likely planned it. They moved the arm and she just bought it to do the Vine. Who would buy a mannequin to do a Vine? The guy can't post her face if she didn't allow it. People post stuff all the time in schools, and why wouldn't the boy at least open his eyes or say something? He had no reaction whatsoever, and we don't even see him move on camera. We see a cut and assumed he moved, but they probably placed him like that so it looked real. Guess they did a good job. LOL. That one's not bad either. There is a reply. You can post someone's face if it's a public area and or if you have permission to record on the property. This is like a legal case. We are in the courthouse right now. This guy says he's stoned. This is where it got real. So 7 months ago, someone posted that they know the person. Hey man, so long story short, I don't know if this guy's lying or whatever, but I have no evidence to prove either way. Hey man, so long story short, the guy was my roommate in college. Definitely not a mannequin. Location was a Starbucks. I said Starbucks, I win that one. Happened freshman year when I lived with him. Hope that clears some questions up. This guy seems genuine. Wow, people dug into this one. So somebody said, do you have any evidence, like a photo of him or something? And I said, I'm intrigued. So I've seen this comment before. Someone else said, yes, I'd like to see evidence. I can confirm it's true. The original Vine maker has a Twitter account. I don't remember the Twitter handle. It's been like a month since I saw it. What's his name? You're obviously not a credible source because the location wasn't a Starbucks. It's a Panera Bread. Oh, that does look like a Panera. He's deaf, a mannequin. You can tell by his fingers and how fake his eyelashes look. His eyelashes? I have not heard anything about his eyelashes. We need to take a little gander at this guy's eyelashes. They do look very voluminous. There's another picture floating around of him with his eyes closed. His hand looks the exact same. Same bent arm, same finger position. The only difference is that they twisted the joint of his arm upward. That sounds like it hurts. So he would be covering their mouths if they were kissing in the photo. Cause he's a mannequin, it would look weird. This comment has a link to a Twitter post. This is about to get very real. He's not a mannequin. This is the friend of the original Vine owner. She posted a video on Twitter with the original creator of the Vine and confirmed that it's not a mannequin. This link has the Twitter post she made. Read her replies for confirmation that he's not a mannequin. This better work. It has 5 likes, so oh my gosh, this is the big moment. Her Twitter is private. So apparently this person with a privated Twitter account has a post with the original creator of the Vine. I don't see how that would be very concrete evidence because you never see the person that's filming it. So I'm assuming that's who her video is with on Twitter. I'd rather see the guy or the girl and have them confirm. At this point, the Vine's like several years old, so they might look different. So I don't even know if I'd believe them if I saw them today. This person talks about the skin not looking real. I thought the skin was an argument for it being a human. The skin looks real. He said the end of the Vine. Okay. He doesn't have a tan on his arm, but wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh. What the heck? I have never noticed this, but the tan is like opposite. What the heck? So his neck up is like more pale than his chest? What the heck? You can see his eye look out the corner at the end. Is that true? No, you can't. I didn't see it. There are no other mannequins around in that place, meaning they would have to place the mannequin there. The guy isn't in a position a mannequin would usually be in. The hair and facial features look way too real and unique to be a mannequin. After the cut, you can see his head move slightly. Also, there are pictures of the couple. It's not a mannequin. I obviously believe that the girl is real. It's the guy that I'm like, I could see both ways. I feel like the tan was a big piece of evidence for me to be like, no, this guy is a real human. And now the tan's backwards. Is he wearing makeup? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna read these replies and then I don't know if I'm gonna do another video on this, and I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. This may be a month ago, but there's no way it's a human. There's no reaction like any normal human. His eyes are still closed. It's just a really high detailed mannequin. It's a fact that that thing is not a real person. It makes zero sense. Where could you get a high detailed mannequin? How could you fit it in a place like that? And why would you put that much effort into a 6-second vine? It doesn't add up. It's easier to get a person that stays unnaturally still than it is to get a highly detailed mannequin. So the guy just has no reaction like any normal human being. He doesn't try to stop the guy from videotaping. Has his eyes closed for the rest of the video. Yeah, okay, he's totally human. That is sarcasm if I've ever seen it. And the last reply on this thread. Dude, not everyone reacts the same. Why are you assuming that he's not human because he doesn't react the same way as you would? He probably was too embarrassed or didn't give a blank. There are pictures of the couple shown in the video, dude. It's a person. What video? There's a video? Someone could get me a link to that video. I'd love to see it. I feel like we're gonna have one big finale to this investigation and we're all gonna get the answer we've been waiting for because apparently there's evidence out there. I'd love to see it, but I'm so intrigued by all of your theories. It's quite interesting that they posted this Vine one day and years later we're still talking about it, wondering if the guy's a mannequin. That's gonna do it for this investigation. If you guys have any other videos, not even just Vines, but other like pieces of the internet or something that you'd like me to investigate, I would love to make videos about them. Leave them in the comments below if you have any. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and give me comments about anything else. If you have more theories, if you have any links to posts about this guy or the girl, or just like any evidence to argue whether or not it's a mannequin, I'd love to see it. I can see myself doing another video on this. I'm so interested. Let's make it an annual holiday, even though I did it a little early this year. I upload every Tuesday and Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time, so I will see you guys on Tuesday. I love you guys so much, and I will see you then. Bye.